Let's solve a question from GATE 2020 paper. Here we have two cities, Delhi and Agra, and the distance between Delhi and Agra is 233 kilometers. Now, a car P has started from Delhi to Agra. Car P has started from Delhi to Agra. It travels for 1 hour with constant speed. And again, a car Q has started from Agra to Delhi. After 1 hour, the car P has started. That means car P has traveled for 1 hour, and it's still traveling. But after 1 hour, as soon as it travels for 1 hour, car Q has started. So after the car Q has started, both the car P and Q meet after 75 minutes. Let's say here 75 minutes. And it's also given that the speed of P is 10 times 10 km per hour more than that of car Q. So let us redraw it. Here is Delhi and car P has started. It travels for 1 hour, let's say till this point, and now the car Q has started. Car P is still traveling and they meet after 75 minutes. So let us take the speed of car Q as x kilometers per hour. That means the speed of car P is x plus 10 kilometers per hour. So initially the car P has traveled for 1 hour. That means it has traveled x plus 10 kilometers from, let's say, point P to point A. Now the car Q has started and the both travel for 1.25 kilometers, as 75 minutes can be also written as 1.25 hour 1.25 hour. So both the car P and Q travel again 1.25 hour and meet at point B. So the distance traveled by car Q is time into velocity, time into speed, that is 1.25 into x. Again, the car Q has traveled 1.25 times that of x plus 10, as the speed of car P is x plus 10. So if we summarize this, what we get is 233 kilometers, right? This distance between Delhi to Agra is equals to the distance traveled by car P plus distance traveled by car Q. So from this diagram, the distance traveled by car P is x plus 1.25 times that of x plus 10 plus 1.25 times that of x plus 10, right? So distance traveled by car P is x plus 10 plus 1.25 times x plus 10, and the distance traveled by car Q is 1.25 times x. So 233 kilometers, 233 will be equals to x plus 10 plus 1.25 x plus 10. This is the distance traveled by P plus 1.25 that of x. Here the x term is the speed of car Q. X is the speed of car Q, and 1.25, here 1.25 is in hours. Yeah. So if we add all the x coefficients, right, if we add all these x terms, we can rewrite this as 1.25x plus 12.5. If we add these x terms, we get here as 1.25 plus 1.25 is 2.5 plus 1x is 3.5x. So 3.5x plus 10 plus 12.5 is 22.5. 3.5x plus 22.5 equals to 233 kilometers. So from here, if we subtract 22.5 from LHS and RHS, so here we get this as 3.5x equals to 233 minus 22.5, that is to 10.5 kilometers, equals to 3.5 kilometers. That means x is equals to x in kilometers is equals to 10.5 by 33.5, right? So we can take common factor as 5. So 5 into 7 is 35, so we can write this as 0.7, and 5 into the 42.1, so it's 42.1. 42.1 times that of 5 is 210.5, so we can rewrite this as 421 by 7, right? So but 7 times that of 6 is 42, and 7 times that of 60 is 420. So if we take this as roughly as 421, we can write this as 7 into 60 point let's say 60.2. Oh, sorry, 60.2. 7 into 60.2 is roughly 421. So we can cancel out this 7, and what we left over is x equals to 60.2, but that's not the answer. So from this diagram again, the car Q has traveled 1.25 times that of x. Here x is 60.2. So if we again multiply this, or 60.1, let's take this as 60.1 into, we can write 1.25 as 1 plus 0.25, or 1 plus 1 by 4. We multiply each of this, we get this as 60.1 plus 60.1 by 4. So we know that we get 10-15 times, so 60.1 by 4, we can rewrite this as around 15.1, roughly 15.1. If we add both these terms, we get here as 75.2. So the car Q has traveled 75.2 kilometers, and that's the answer.